So in this video, we are going to learn how to update YouTube thumbnail with views automatically. Now, if you are a YouTuber, this automation is going to help you a lot. So in this automation, at a regular interval of time, first we are going to get the video details, the statistics of a video of a YouTube video on our YouTube channel. Then after that, after getting the view count, the statistics of view count of that video, we are going to create a thumbnail. We are going to update a thumbnail image using Switchboard Canvas. And in that thumbnail, we are going to update the current view count of the video as well. Like if your video got 50,000 views, we are going to update 50k views on that particular thumbnail. And using the same automation, automatically, we are going to update the thumbnail, the same thumbnail on our YouTube video as well at the very same video with the updated view count. So using this automation, you can completely automate this process of updating the view count on your YouTube video thumbnail. Now, how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. So I would like to name my workflow as Automatically Update Views on YouTube Thumbnail. Okay, so this is the name which I want to give to my workflow. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So the triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to ensure that at what time interval we want to update the thumbnail of our YouTube video with the current views. So first we have to use a feature of Pabbly Connect, that is schedule. And using schedule, we will schedule this automation workflow till a particular interval of time. So it can be 1 day, 7 days, 15 days. Let's take an example of 15 days. I want to run this automation workflow every 15 days. I want to get the views on my YouTube video and then I want to create a thumbnail with that same amount of views and update that thumbnail on my YouTube channel or that particular video. So here guys, first we have to schedule this workflow. Then after that, we are going to get the views of our YouTube video in the next step, that what are the current views on that particular video. Then using Switchboard Canvas, we are going to create a thumbnail and we are going to update that current views on that thumbnail. And at last, we are going to update that same thumbnail on our YouTube channel in the same video. So let's begin. Now here to schedule this automation workflow, we have to select schedule in our trigger window. Select it. After selecting schedule by Pabbly, the first thing it asks us is how often you want to run your workflow. So in the drop down, we can see different options and we want to run this workflow at a regular interval. So we are going to select it. And then we want to run this workflow every 15 days. So every 15 we have entered. And in time span, in the drop down, you have to select days. So every 15 days, this automation workflow will be executed. Then at what time? So here you can also enter the time. So time, let it be, I want to run this automation workflow at 9 a.m. And then just click on save. So we have scheduled this automation workflow to run every 15 days at 9 a.m. After this, let's move to the next step. And the first thing which we have to do after this is to get the current views of our YouTube video. So for that, just scroll down, come to our action window and here in choose app, search for YouTube. And then after selecting YouTube, in action event from the drop down, we have to select an action event as list video by ID. This is the action event which we are going to use. Just select it, click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, what we have to do, we have to connect our YouTube account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with YouTube button and then select your YouTube channel's account. So this is my account. Right now I have 3 different YouTube channels on my account. So we have to select the YouTube channel and our YouTube account and then just scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we will see that our YouTube channel or YouTube account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, here the first and the only thing it asks us is the video ID. So here we have to enter the video ID of the video whose details we want to get, whose views and whose other stats we want to get in this automation workflow. So to get the video ID, just open your YouTube channel, YouTube Studio, open the video, and here in the URL section, you can see the video ID or here in this URL as well. So from here, you can copy this video ID of the video whose stats you want to get, then go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. So every time this automation workflow will be executed, for this particular video, I'm setting up this automation workflow. So it is going to execute every time. It is going to get the stats, the video details of this particular video whose ID we have entered. So after entering the video ID, click on Save and Send Test Request. Now when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, we will see all the details of the video, like we have the title, the description, thumbnail of the video. When we will scroll down, we will see other details of the video as well. And after that, when we will just scroll down, we will also see the stats of the video. So here you can see that we have a statistic, that is the view count. So this video has 18,147 views right now. So in this way, we can get the exact number of views which we have on our current video. We also have the like, dislike and other counts as well. After this, guys, what we have to do, we want to update these views on our thumbnail. So first we are going to create a thumbnail using a template in Switchboard Canvas. But in our thumbnail also, guys, we want to update the views as 18.14K. So basically, we want to mention this 18,147 views as 18.14K. If you have views in millions, we want to mention the views as 18.1 or 18.2 million, and in that way, basically in compact short format. Now to convert these numbers, these views into compact short format using this automation, we are going to use another feature, another module of Pabbly Connect, that is Code by Pabbly. So it is very simple, guys. It is not at all complex, and I will give you the exact syntax, the exact code which we are going to use in this video in the description box below. You just have to copy the same code over here from the description and paste it in your workflow. So to add it, just click on this Add Action Step button, and here in Choose App, search for Code by Pabbly. Just select it. After that, in action event from the drop down, select Run JavaScript. So we are going to run a JavaScript code. So just click on Connect button, and here you have the field to enter the code. So here, guys, I have already copied the code. Let me show you. So this is the exact code. Just copy this code which I will be providing in the description box below and paste it over here in this step. After pasting it, okay, so let me just format this code once so it looks good. Just a second, guys. And here it is. And in this code, guys, at last, it is showing us console.log format cache. And here are some numbers. You just have to erase this number, and here you have to mention the number of views which we want to convert. So we want to convert or change this number of views into compact short format using this code. So we have to basically map this response of view count over here in this field. Just click here, and in the drop down below, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from YouTube can be seen over here. And out of all of these responses, select the response of view count and map it over here. So in this automation, guys, every 15 days, this automation workflow will execute. It will get the current status, the current view count of our YouTube video, whose video ID we have entered over here. And then using this code, it will convert the views. So when we click on Save and Send Test Request, guys, we can see that we have converted these 18,147 views in 18.15K. So in this way, you can actually convert your view count into a compact short format. And after converting it, guys, what we have to do, we have to update these same views. We want to send the same number into Switchboard Canvas. So in our Switchboard Canvas account, what I have done, I have created a template which we are going to work on. So let me show you the template. So this is a template of the thumbnail using which we are going to update the views in this same template thumbnail over here. And then we are going to update that template with the updated view count on our YouTube channel. So here, guys, in Pabbly Connect, we have the view count, the exact view count which we want to update in our thumbnail. Now we have to send this data over here in Switchboard Canvas. But first, guys, in this response, you will notice that we also have the date, time, and this info. There's some extra text in the response other than the view. So first, we have to basically remove this extra text, and we just want to get this response of views over here. And it is very simple to do. We are going to use Text Formatter by Pabbly, another feature, another module of Pabbly Connect. Just click on this Add Action Step button. And here in Choose App, search for Text Formatter. Select Text Formatter. Then in Action Event from the drop down, select Split Text as the action event. Click on Connect. After this, the first thing it asks us is text to split. So here, guys, in text to split, we have to map this response which we have received from Code by Pabbly in which we want to extract this text. We want to basically split this complete response and get this text of only views or the view count over here. So we have to map this response over here. And to map it, just click here and from the drop down from code by Pabbly responses, select this response. Then in separator guys, we are going to use space as the separator. Just copy this space written in double curly braces and paste it over here. This is because we want to get text only after this space. So after info and bracket and before 18 we have this space and we want to get only the text after this space. So we are going to use space as a separator and the segment index will be last. So from the drop down select last because we only want to get the text at the last. And then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that in response, we can see we have successfully just extracted or received the view count over here in this response. Now, after getting this view count, we have to send all of these details to Switchboard Canvas. For that, just scroll down, click on this add action step button, and here in choose apps, search for Switchboard Canvas. After this, in action event from the drop down, select create image as an action event. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Switchboard Canvas account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, it is asking us for the API key of our Switchboard account. And to get this API key, just go to the Switchboard account and after that, go to this templates page. After this, click on this view your API key button and copy the post key of your Switchboard Canvas account. Then get back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And just click on save. And now we will see that our Switchboard account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After this, the first thing it asks us is the template. And in the drop down below, you will see a list of all the templates which you have created in your Switchboard account. So right now in my Switchboard account, I have only one template named as demo. So that's why here you can see that there is only one template named as demo. Then it is asking us for the width and the height, like basically the dimensions of the image, the thumbnail which we want to create. So I want to create a thumbnail in the dimension of 1920 by 1080p. So I will be entering the dimensions, the width and the height of the image which we want to create using Switchboard Canvas. Then here it is asking us image 1 and views. So here guys, when we see this template, in this template guys, I have entered basically two dynamic fields, two APIs. So first one is the image, that is the background image, that is the main thumbnail which I have created. And second one is the view. So basically using this Pabbly Connect connection with Switchboard Canvas, Pabbly Connect's integration with Switchboard Canvas, you can change all of these details. So if you want to change the image, you can enter the text or the link or anything which you want to replace this image with over here. And then here I have a text named as view. So I have given this text of view count API name as view in Switchboard Canvas. So here guys, what it is, whatever view count we are going to enter over here, the same view count will be reflected in the new thumbnail, the new image which Switchboard and Canvas will generate using this template. So I just don't want to change the background image. I want the exact same thumbnail. I just want to update the views over here. So we are going to keep this image 1 field as blank. And here in view guys, just click here. And from the text formatter responses, select this response of view count. And after that, I want to enter views as text. After this guys, just click on save and send test request. Now when we click on save and send test request, here we have received some response from Switchboard Canvas. And in this response, you can see there is a URL of an image. Just copy this URL from here, go to a new tab and paste it over here. And then we will see that this is the exact same thumbnail image which we have just now generated. So we have the same background image which we have added in our template in Switchboard Canvas, but the view count in this image is automatically now updated. And 18.15k views, the same view count which we have on our YouTube video, is updated in our thumbnail image. So we have successfully created the thumbnail with the view count, with the updated view count as well. Now let's move to the last step and update this thumbnail on the same video on our YouTube channel. So for that, just scroll down, click on this add action step button, and here in choose app, search for YouTube once again. Select YouTube. Then in action event from the drop down, select action event as set thumbnail. Select it, click on connect, And guys, because we have connected our YouTube account in the same automation workflow, in the same account in the previous step, we don't have to connect our YouTube account once again. You can select the existing connection and just click on save. After this, it is asking us two things. First one is the video ID, that of which video we want to update this thumbnail of. So we have entered the video ID for the video for which we have created this automation workflow over here in this list video by ID details, this action step. So you just have to copy the same video ID and enter the same video ID or the same video whose thumbnail you want to update over here in this field. Just paste the same video ID over here. And then in the image URL, you have to enter the URL of the updated thumbnail link. So from Switchboard Canvas, we have received this URL. Now what we have to do? We have to basically map this same response of image URL over here. Just click here and from Switchboard Responses, select the response of URL and map it. And after mapping these details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here we can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the URL, the image URL which we have mapped over here, basically the thumbnail or the image which we have just now created with the updated view count in Switchboard Canvas is been added as a thumbnail of this video on our YouTube channel. So let's check it. We'll go to our YouTube video and we'll just refresh this page once. And yes guys, here you can see that the same video whose video ID we have entered while getting the analytics data and while updating the thumbnail, the same video has the updated thumbnail with the updated view count which we have created using Switchboard Canvas. Now this means guys, the automation workflow which we have created just now is working perfectly fine. Now at a regular time interval which we have entered 15 days in the schedule step, every 15 days this automation workflow will trigger. It will get the details, the updated analytics stats and view counts of this particular video whose video ID we have entered from our YouTube channel. Then guys, using this code by Pabbly script, which we have simple script which we have entered, it will convert those views into this compact short format using the K for thousands, M for millions and all. And then using text formatter, so out of all of this response, we have eliminated this response and we have received this complete number of views over here. And then using Switchboard Canvas, where we have the template of our YouTube video thumbnail, we have added or updated the number of views over here in this template and generated a updated thumbnail, a new thumbnail with the updated view count. And then we have updated or sent the same thumbnail to YouTube so that we can automatically change the thumbnail of the video with the updated view count. So using this automation, we have completely automated the process of updating your YouTube video thumbnails with the latest view count on that particular video. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for absolutely free. And also let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.